day. Girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day. Girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so light.
This is Keenan Eisen from the Flying Cows, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Oh, yes. Good morning, Frederick. Today is Monday, September 16th, and I'm your host, Dani Gurry. I'm struggling a little bit today. What a weekend it was. Holy cow. We had the fair on Friday. That is tradition for my family to go to the fair on Friday. In the streets, of course, on Saturday. Phenomenal event. And then yesterday, my husband took me to the Commanders game, and they got a win. Barely. But it was so fun. Had a great weekend, but I do need about a week to recover and recuperate. I don't know how you guys do it. Holy cow. All right, let's talk about today's show. I think I talked to 1,000 people on Saturday. I feel like it anyway. All right, we've got some giveaways for you today. And then I think Bob and Chris are going to join us from WFMDs Morning News Express with local news, weather, and sports. It's kind of a toss-up. Who knows what's going to happen? We're going to tell you what's happening in Frederick. The events don't end after this weekend. They keep on coming. I talked to Wes, who is a seventh grader at West Frederick Middle. Talked to him at In the Streets, and I'm going to play his little interview. And then I also talked with Elizabeth Moris from Frederick County Parents of Multiples. They have a big consignment sale coming up this weekend. And of course, we've got Possum Pets. You're going to meet Evan. And Possum Pets is sponsored by Pet and Home Care. Oh, I hope that September number, which we'll obviously get right at the beginning of October, we did a great selling merch at In the Streets. And, all the proceeds from that merch sales goes to Christmas Cash for Kids right now. So from August to December. So we hope that can be a really great number. All right. Want to thank everybody who subscribed. We had a promotion at In the Streets that if you did a couple of things, you would get free merch. And so subscribing to our channel was our number one goal, of course. Well, we're at 911 subscribers. We are just 89 subscribers away from 1,000. So I'm asking, please ask a friend or two to subscribe. And I want to thank everybody who may be new, who's watching the show. Good morning, Frederick. If you were anywhere near our booth on Market Street, you saw me chasing down people who didn't even want to make eye contact. What have we done to consumers at events like that where people won't even look at you because I guess they're afraid you're going to make them buy something they don't want or talk to them or engage? I don't know. It's so funny. It happens at every event. It's like you don't even want to look at people. And so then I would follow them and I would tell them it's a great show that they need to watch and that subscribing is free and it would help me out. But I will say we started in the mid 700s, I think, when the day started at In the Streets. And we ended up at 900, which was awesome. Actually, we were at 899 while we were breaking down, and I was begging people for that last subscriber. I was bribing them with Maryland Lottery scratch-offs to do so. Anyway, look, this show is all about you, Frederick. I hope you like the content. It's really fun, and we talk about all the things that happen in Frederick, plus give you some interviews with some great people. Also, one of our big goals is to help nonprofits, and buying the merch obviously helps Christmas Cash for Kids. And we are taking donations of twin-sized sheets, blankets, comforters, and pillows collecting for Sleep in Heavenly Peace. Now, my girlfriend, Susie, messaged me that she got 5 sets of twin size stuff because I think it was Boscov's was having a sale, and I'm hoping they're still having the sale because I didn't get a chance to do anything else this weekend. I'm going to check it out. I believe she said they had the sets for like $19.99 that included everything. So anyway, I'm going to go have a look, and then we hope that you drop them off at the shop Thursday to Sunday. You can stop by the Home of Everything Frederick or let me know, and I'm happy to come pick them up. All right. This is all for the kids. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm a little discombobulated this morning. Apologies from the get-go. All right. Let's get this show started. Want to thank the show sponsor of Good Morning Frederick is We Help You Move. Whether you're moving across the street or somewhere around the country, Nicholas and his team of moving experts make that whole process easy. Veteran owned and a supporter of the Frederick community, WeHelpYouMove.com. All right, let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Oh, we got Chris Michaels here this morning. Let's bring him on. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Now, I can't help but hear you were talking about how people nowadays, consumers, kind of, don't want to look at you and run. Well, they do that to me too, but mostly because I'm hideous, and that's normally why they do that to me. So at least you're pretty.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, they don't even talk to the pretty girls at a booth. I'll tell you that. It's so funny to me. I don't understand it. I was chasing people down the street. People around me were laughing.
Well, Frederick PD was probably looking at you like, you know what? She needs to join us. Look how fast she runs.
It was great. I kept saying to them, it's a really good show. You'd like it. Come on. It's free.
It really is. And that's the thing, nowadays, Dani, I had just kind of clocked in when, I heard the end of it. But I think you said that as consumers, people are so scared because people want to sell stuff. And I think you're right. That's what it is. People don't realize this is a great show, and it is obviously free, and it's got great information about the cities, as nonprofits. People don't realize there might be somebody out there that might have some kind of issue, need some kind of help. And all you got to do is tune in, and you'll find out nonprofits that maybe can help you or maybe can help a friend. That's what Good Morning Frederick is about.
It is what it is all about, but it was very funny that I had to chase them down and try to get them to watch. So anyway, we'll see. But we did. We're at 911 subscribers, so we're just 89 away from our 1,000 goal for September.
So normally, as you well know, Bob Miller does, this with me, this portion of the show. We're going to be live together at the Great Frederick Fair for the whole week. Me and Bob Miller side by side over at building number 9. Now, the reason why Bob Miller is not here right now, because he's conceited. Okay. He's doing a live event with me. So he has to go fix his hair, put on his makeup,
visit the stylist.
He has to make himself look so beautiful. WFMD has their own stylist for Bob to make him look beautiful. So that's why he's not here. Me, I'm ugly no matter what they do. They can't do anything to fix this. So I said, you know what? Don't worry about it, Bob. I'll do it by myself. So here we go.
I love it.
It seems like it's just been you and me the past few months, hasn't it?
It feels like it. He just pops in when he feels like it. It's all good.
Well, I'm looking forward to hanging out with Bob later on today at the Frederick Fair. So come on down, Great Frederick Fair. Come say hello.
What time are you broadcasting from?
So, we're not broadcasting. We'll be broadcasting Wednesday live, but today we'll be there from 11 to 2. Me and Bob.
All right, so you'll just be down there at the booth in Building 9.
cutting up and having fun like we always do. So
I
looking
love
forward
it.
to that. All right, so getting to news here. Fall rabies clinic is being held at the Thermite Community Park on September 22nd, 2024, from 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Frederick County Health Department encourages pet owners to bring their dogs, cats, and ferrets so that the rabies vaccine protects against the rabies virus. Now, we don't care if you come to our clinic or if you go to any of the other clinics or a private vet. What we really care about is making sure that your pet has an encounter with if your pet has an encounter with an infected wild animal, that they are protected against the virus, and rabies vaccine just does that, says Alicia Evangelista, program director of the Environmental Health Community Services. So that's big out there. And again, if you have pets, I always say, and I get it, some pets are used for farms and stuff like that, but if you just have a regular pet, keep them inside. If you don't have a farm cat, keep them inside to protect them from any rabies viruses that could be out there. Jury deliberations are expected to begin on Monday in the trial of Darrell Len Prue, 33 of Frederick. For the past 2 weeks, he's been on trial in the circuit court for the fatal stabbing last year of Romario Tevin Anderson, 28, at the Hookah Lounge Exhale. Prue is charged with first-degree murder and other offenses. Closing arguments were completed Friday afternoon. Judge Julia Martz Fisher dismissed the court for over the weekend. And this is some good news. Congratulations goes out to Corporal Brady Parson with the Frederick County Sheriff's Office. He was awarded Deputy of the Year for 2023 at Maryland Sheriff Association Conference in Ocean City on Monday, September 9th. He's been with the Sheriff's Office since 2017. The Frederick County Sheriff's Office says that Corporal Parsons obtained 67 total arrests last year, including 37 criminal arrests, 20 warrant service arrests, and 10 traffic arrests. A few of his noteworthy seizures included almost 350 grams of cocaine, 80 grams of fentanyl, and 2 stolen vehicles. That's 350 grams of garbage and 80 grams of garbage he got off the street. So
Nice.
Congratulations to
Yes.
Corporal Parsons on that. Very, 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 very happy to hear that. And of course, we love all our law enforcement over here. We're so blessed and lucky to have, I think, one of the greatest law enforcements in the country with the Frederick County Sheriff's Department and the Frederick City Police Department. Taking a look at weather today for the fair, it's going to be generally cloudy. It'll be a high of 78. Could see some rain today, so just an FYI. Tonight, low of 63, cloudy. And taking a look at tomorrow, it looks like it's going to be a high of 79, cloudy skies again. And tomorrow night, 65, considerable cloudiness with occasional rain showers. Again, low around 65. So if you're going out and about to the fair today, you might maybe want to get an umbrella because we could get some rain. But come on now, let me tell you something. One thing me and Bob were talking about was the food. Okay, I'm going to eat so much food. I'm probably going to have to call. We help you move to get me the heck out of the fair because, well, I'm a fat guy. I love food.
Well, I tell you, that's so. What do you eat traditionally? Is there a place you always go when you're at the fair?
Oh, Hemp's is so good, but I got to tell you, and this is where me and Bob disagree. I am addicted, Dani, to fried Oreos. Okay. They're Oreo cookies, but they're fried, Dani. It's freaking genius. It's genius. Whoever thought of getting an Oreo cookie and frying it? Then you got fried Twinkies, you got fried bananas. Everything is fried. It's not just fried chicken. It's great.
Oh yeah, they should set up the cholesterol checker on your way out. But
yeah, right.
Yeah, our tradition is always Hemp's for dinner on Friday night. And in fact, we run into some of the same people every single year that we've seen probably for 10 years running, people we know. When we do that, and then we always get a funnel cake. But my favorite funnel cake people aren't at the fair anymore. So we got one, but it was okay. But my son's girlfriend gets the apple dumplings from the New Market. I guess it's the New Market Fire Company. They're down near the rides and right when it starts towards the animals. That thing was unbelievable. I might have a new favorite dessert.
Well, there you go. I mean, listen, if you're looking for food, the Great Frederick Fair is the place to go. And look, I've been a part of a few different, fairs through my lifetime, but none as big as the Great Frederick Fair. I don't think there's a fair as big in the state of Maryland as the Great Frederick Fair. It's so much fun, so many great people, so many companies out there.
Yeah.
And I think I should wear my Good Morning Frederick hat today.
I do think you should. Make sure to let me know if anyone wants to fight you because you're wearing it. I don't know.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, we will see you at the fair later today. You'll be out there from 11 to 2 in Building 9, and we'll have to stop by and say hi.
All right. Take care, Dani. As always, great job, my friend.
Have a great day. All right. Want to thank Chris for that. Look forward to seeing them out at the fair. I'm hoping to get out there one day when they're there. I think I'm going to try tomorrow or Wednesday to pop out to the fair in the morning to see them. It is. The fair is amazing. We also have to see how Mama Cone's cake did at the fair. We haven't been back to check to see if she got a ribbon or not. So we're going to do that probably this evening. All right, we got some things to give you. Oh, I didn't take off the Jack Pass. Of course, the Jack Passes are already given away. I should have taken those off. But we do have that $5 to the Station Market and Cafe. That is the coffee shop / little, it's a coffee shop. It is a coffee shop at the corner of 7th and Bent Streets, right near Frederick Health Hospital. Kind of was that old gas station, and they have really cool because they have so much outdoor space that they have a lot of vendors come and set up sometimes, some food trucks that set up there. Also, a lot of fresh produce comes. So you might want to check it out either way, but we'd love to give you $5. That'll kind of get you, I think, one of their sweet treats and a coffee if you want to do that. And I do know that they have other things other than coffee. All right, 5 Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. You can win those every single week. And we've got that Tree Trekkers 3-hour adventure ticket. You can enter 24 hours a day by texting those keywords that are highlighted to 888-465-2944, or just simply text and say, hey, good morning, Dani. Good morning. All right. Let's talk about what is happening in Frederick, because there is always something going on here in this town. And boy, was it a weekend, but there's still a lot coming. Every time I hear that, I look down at the note that I wrote that says fix Atlas. And I haven't done that yet, but it does make it stand out. So there you go. This happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. They've been serving this area for more than 34 years. So you know that they do good work because they've been around a long time and people trust them. Wood Floors, luxury vinyl plank. Anything that you put on your floor or want to, I think they can handle. Again, I'm not sure about that penny epoxy thing, but I bet if you asked them, they would do it if you had all the pennies. Give them a call today, 301-948-9663. That's 301-948-WOOD. Ask for Jeff when you call, and you can check more out about them at atlaswoodfloors.net. All right, when you want to know what is happening in Frederick, you want to go to the best calendar in all the area. And that, of course, is our calendar. At promocircus.com, you can click on Everything Frederick Live and then click on Calendar of Events. I know it's not fancy looking, but it serves its purpose. And it actually makes it very simple to look at what is happening. When you click on that agenda tab, you get an hour-by-hour start of all the events going on in the area. And you can see here, we've got a lot of things. Now, when you see Baby Story Time listed several times, just know these are Frederick County Public Library programs, and they're at different libraries. So this one at 10:15 is at Urbana, and this one is at Myersville at 10:30. I was talking to a parent in the streets this weekend and said, oh my gosh, if I had young kids, I would just go from one library to another all day long. They've got the best. And we were actually right next to Frederick County Public Libraries at In the Streets Saturday. It was great fun, giving people some great information, but they got amazing programming. All right, let's talk about this town hall is not happening this evening. All of the candidates have not agreed to be on the town hall. So I think the next ones that we have coming up are Veronica Lowe and Jamie Brennan. And I will reach out to all of them again and see and welcome them to come share their ideas of what they want to do before the next election. All right, Maryland Ensemble Theater has performance skills for ages 10 to 12, and that starts today. You're going to want to reach out to them to make sure you can still get in. And Maryland Ensemble Theater, kids are going to use improv, scene work, and vocal techniques. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you want to sign your child up for that, contact Maryland Ensemble Theater, or when you go to the calendar, you can click on this register button and it'll take you right to their website as well. Special Olympics Youth Unified Program. They're having an open house. That is tonight, 6 o'clock at Hayward Road. I wonder if that's at the, I'm trying to think if that's the FCPS building on Hayward Road. Not sure, but anyway, 7618 Hayward Road. You can go find more information. Remember, we had Mike Price, who's on the show, telling us about the youth program that they've started. And I think it's going to be great. And they are still looking for coaches, volunteers as well. Tonight at the fair, it is the tractor truck pool. You can, that's a lot of fun, but it is loud. So take your little ear things if you've got them, because, oh boy, even outside the fair, when you're outside the ring there, it is very loud. All right. Of course, the Frederick Fair is open every day at 9 a.m. Tuesday, the Frederick Fair, it is carload night. Carload night, I think, starts at 2 p.m. I don't know why I don't have it on here. It is Tuesday, right? Not Wednesday? I think it is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at 2. I should have put that on there. So carload night, what that means tomorrow is legally buckled into your seats. So find your friends who have like expeditions, have 7 people in them, because you pay just $60. And everyone in the vehicle gets an all-you-can-ride wristband plus admission to the fair. It is one way you can save hundreds of dollars in one time. It's even a great value if you've got 2 or more kids. It's a better value to do carload night than to pay admission to the fair, especially if they're over 10, to pay admission to the fair and then buy your ride wristband at the fair. Now, I saw somebody saying on social media, hey, can you buy an all-you-can-ride wristband? Yeah, sure. They do sell them on certain days at the fair, but you should have gotten that Jack Pass. But they aren't selling those any longer, the Jack Pass, because that was at a discount. But you're going to have to go because they only sell them on certain nights. I don't believe they sell them on Fridays. So check it out. You're going to want to get them before, if your kids are going to go on a day where they're not selling them, get them in advance, okay? I do believe you can go online and get them anytime. It's just not at the discount. Actually, I'm going to go there right now, thegreatfrederickfair.com. Let's look at, I want to ride rides. Let's see. I want to come to the fair. And let's see the carnival. Here, let's do this. Here, I'm going to share this with you here so you can actually see what I'm doing. All right, we're going to come to the fair. All right, so the carnival, look, one ticket is $1.50, right? Okay, so 11 tickets. You can buy the tickets. You can buy the Jack Pass. Oh, no, you can't buy the Jack Pass anymore online. Can you buy advance tickets to the fair? Let's see. Yeah, so the Jack Pass ended after on Friday. I think you have to just go and see if I don't know if they even sell them. I thought they sold them at the ride place only on certain days, and it's not at a discount. So, but you're going to want to go Tuesday, September 17th. You go to Lot D. You get your ticket, $60 for everybody there. And I'm going to find out more details. I do think you can get an all-you-can-ride wristband, but you have to get it from Rothen Heifers or whatever their names are that do the rides there. Okay. So you're going to want to do that. All right. Getting back real quickly to our calendar, because there are a couple of things I want to make sure you mark on your calendars. Okay. So, I mean, again, we've got the fair all week long. We've got skills development with the Flying Cows. Keenan opened up our show today. We're going to be talking to some of the Flying Cows this week. I might try to head over to that skills camp because we've signed some players, the Flying Cows have, and coach is out there, but I think this skills camp is actually run by the players, and we're going to check them out and see what's happening over there. But it's a great way for your kids to have a good time and meet some of the Flying Cows players. And they do that at 5 p.m. and at 6 p.m. So you can find out about the skills camp online at goflyingcows.com. Frederick Fair, it's trucks and vans and figure eight demolition derby. That is happening Wednesday. If you've never been to the demolition derby, it's very popular and a lot of fun. You can check that out. Thursday is Alive at 5. Of course, it is at 5 p.m. This week is, let's see, the Joe Falero Band. Oh, it's some salsa. There you go. We got some salsa on the creek on Thursday. And then on Friday, it is Fair Day, which means kids get out of school 3.5 hours early on Friday if you're in FCPS, okay? And that is a packed day at the fair. I'm telling you, this Friday seemed to be one of the busiest Fridays I remember in a long time at the fair this past Friday. It was a great day, though. It was a beautiful evening. At the fair on Friday, oh, I think that I have this the wrong day. I think this is Sunday. I think Casting Crowns is Saturday. They must be Saturday. I think Riley Green is Friday and Casting Crowns is Saturday. I have to fix that. But if you haven't gotten tickets to see any of the live shows at the fair, you can do that at thegreatfrederickfair.com. They have their ticket link right on the homepage for you. I got it right here, Casting Crowns. I got to fix that. And then Saturday, we're going to talk to Elizabeth in just a minute from Frederick County, Frederick Parents of Multiples Consignment Sale. The VIP entry starts early. Oh, it starts Friday night. They start Friday right here. The VIP entry, I think, is from 6 to 6:30. I got this all messed up. And then it's a first half hour. And then it's open. No. VIP 6:30 to 7. I need to take the VIP off here. 7 to 9 in Walkersville. Thankfully, she's going to give us all the information. I shouldn't have been taken on too much this morning because I am really, really tired. It was such a busy weekend, but a great one. All right. Other things you need to be aware of. Love for Laughlin hockey fundraiser, Saturday, the 21st, 21 and up, 6 to 9 p.m. Your ticket includes all your food, all your drinks. It's a great fundraiser to help that organization stop the spread of or stop sepsis from happening, which can lead to death in a lot of people. We have a lot of people who pass from sepsis each month here in Frederick. And Love for Laughlin is working hard to try to educate doctors and urgent cares as well as parents on the things to look for. And then coming up on the 28th, it's the Festival of Flight at the Frederick Airport. That's a great day as well. Don't forget about that. October 5th is the Key City Foundation 5K Fun Run. And November 2nd is Second Chances Road Rally, which is a driving, scavenger hunt, fun morning. It's great to do with your kids. There is a literal scavenger hunt on paper. You fill it out. You look for things as you're driving. It's really a lot of fun. I did that a couple years ago and had the best time. All right, if you have an event you want included on the calendar, please email it to everythingfredericklive@gmail.com or send it to me on social media through Messenger, or you can text it as well. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Then we've got Wes from West Frederick. We've got Elizabeth from Frederick County Parents of Multiples, and Possum Pets. You'll meet Evan, a gorgeous dog who is so sweet and very smart. And all of that is coming up just after this.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shattered family beyond compare.
Oh, that Trek or Treat looks like so much fun at Tree Trekkers. I can't wait for that. We are one of the sponsors of that as well. All right, let's talk about some fun people of Frederick. All right, people of Frederick, sponsored by Dublin Roasters, the Frederick Coffee House, fueled by love and positivity. Visit Dublin Roasters at 1780 North Market Street or at DublinRoastersCoffee.com, where you can order online, you can have it delivered, or you can just go pick it up whenever you are available. How fun is that? Makes that so simple, doesn't it? All right, In the Streets was just this past Saturday, and what a day it was. But did you know that there is a Market Street mile that happens right before In the Streets opens? Well, hundreds of people run down Market Street or walk and skip and even push their kids in strollers. I saw all of that. They kick off that whole day. And I wanted to introduce you to Wes, a 7th grader at West Frederick Middle School who ran the race. He was so, I couldn't wait to chat with him. Here he is. All right, good morning, Frederick. I'm Dani Gurry. I'm here with Wes. He goes to West Frederick Middle. I asked him how long he's been running because he's got on this really cool steeplechasers shirt. You ran in the Market Street Mile.
Yep.
Have you done that before?
I have done it once before.
Once before, okay. Now, I asked you how long you'd been running, and you told me how many years?
About 7. Just
7 years.
as long as I can remember.
As long as you can remember. Does somebody run in your family?
My father runs with me sometimes.
Really? I'm kind of glad you're not my kid because I don't like to run.
No, that's fair, that's fair.
So, I heard today you had your personal best.
Yep.
That's very cool. What was your time?
I think it was like 6:30.
Really? You ran a mile in 6 minutes and 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Holy cow! I hope you don't have to chase me for anything. I would just stop. I would lay down and stop. Do you love running?
Yeah, I do it a lot.
You do? So are you part of the steeplechasers?
Yep.
Very good. That's awesome. And how many times do you run?
So twice a week at the least.
You do? That's really good. What do you love about running?
It's just a fun thing to do.
It is? Do you kind of clear your mind? Are you able just not to think about anything? Or do you kind of plan what you need to do every day while you're running?
I just do it to clear my mind and
You
meet
do?
with friends.
That's good. What grade are you in?
7th?
7th. Do you like 7th grade?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's your favorite subject?
Probably history.
What is it?
History.
Oh, really? History. This is a good place to live if you like history.
Yeah.
Have you been around Frederick to study a lot of the history?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a pretty cool place, don't we?
We do.
All right. I want you to say, hey, this is Wes and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Hey, this is Wes, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
How about that, Frederick? We love it. The young up-and-comers. This is our future right here. We love that. All right. He was great. Wes was so kind to let me do that. But it's great to see our young people being a part of our community and participating. We love that so much. All right. Are you getting hungry? I'm always hungry. We're looking for a great place to eat, and I decided to take my mom to Thai Merrick.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Oh my gosh, it was just so beautiful. You didn't want to eat it. It was a great presentation, and I tried things I had never tried before. And you walk away just with scrumptious on your mind.
Oh, yeah. So they served us a tea and an iced tea. And none of us are big iced tea drinkers, but it was one of our favorite things, wasn't it?
Oh, it was sweet and light and delicious.
It was. And then the curry puffs, I think they were.
That was one of my favorite things. It reminded me of something my mother and grandmother used to cook. It was excellent flavor.
Well, if you want excellent flavor, great presentation, to be stuffed, head to Thai Merrick, 1170 West Patrick Street in Frederick, thaimerrick.com. Now I'm starving. All right, let's talk about who is making our market phenomenal. Market Makers is sponsored by Antietam World Travel Service. Why trust Antietam World Travel Service to coordinate your vacation? Simple. They are a full-service travel agency and will save you countless hours of online research. They have relationships with lots of the suppliers to give you the best value and maybe even some upgrades and perks you can't get on your own. When you travel with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com now. Get started on your dream vacation. Give one of those ladies a call there at Antietam World Travel Service. And I can say that because they are all ladies that work in that office. And just say, hey, I'm kind of planning this. They don't mind that you're not thinking about it for today or this month or even this year. Let them get to work on some great ideas that you might not even have thought of. All right, Elizabeth has been volunteering with Frederick County Parents of Multiples for about 10 years, and the twice yearly consignment sale is one of her projects. The sale is coming up this weekend, and it's a great way to get some bargains. Let me introduce you to Elizabeth Moris. Chatting with Elizabeth Moris, and she is one of the volunteers putting together the Frederick County Parents of Multiples consignment sale. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm really well. So I became familiar with the organization Frederick County Parents of Multiples when my good friend Elle Smith had twins. And I haven't heard about your sales recently. I guess I've aged out of that group, but I know you guys are still going strong. So why don't you tell our Good Morning Frederick viewers what Frederick County Parents of Multiples is all about and these sales that you guys do?
So FCPOM, which stands for Frederick County Parents of Multiples, is basically a nonprofit here in Frederick County that supports parents who have twins, triplets, multiple children. We started off just as a few moms actually who really just needed an extra boost of energy or someone there who could relate to. And it slowly gathered into an entire family of a community who really relied on each other. And part of that was the consignment sale. As everyone knows who is a parent, it is extremely expensive to raise children, especially when you have multiple of them, whether they're the same age or not. And so we wanted to open this up to one, our club members who were looking for gently used or well loved items that could help them in their house to either clothe their children or keep them occupied. And then it started becoming something where the club could use the money to dedicate additional sources and entertainment to those members throughout the year. And so we started opening our consignment sale up to the public. You don't have to be a multiples member or even have multiples in your family to sell or to purchase from us. And it's just a great way to kind of showcase who we are, what we do, bring the light of children and how expensive they are, and an easier path for families to find comfort in purchasing activities such as outdoor toys or games or puzzles or even clothes. We have an upcoming sale, and so we really just want to make sure that families feel protected, loved, and also that they are a part of a community, whether in their place of life or whether they are in our group.
Yes, for sure. Well, definitely, I know the expense of having kids, like you say, whether it's just one or several, and whether the same age or differing ages, it's always nice to be able to go and find some bargains. So let's tell the viewers what you guys, it's just Friday evening and Saturday, correct?
Yep, so it's Friday, September 19th. It's open to the public and free to come and shop. It's 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Although we do have a VIP sale, which is also free. It just, you have to be on a list, which is actually roaming around Facebook right now. I think there are a few additional slots opened for Friday starting at 6:30, so you get to shop before anybody else does. And then we also have September 20th, which is Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a 1 to 2 p.m. 50% off discount sale on select items.
Ooh, yeah, even bigger bargains. And you guys do all of this in Walkersville, is that correct?
Yep, at the Walkersville Firehouse.
Very nice, very nice. And what do you expect to see as you probably have over sales over the past few years?
So the last couple of years, we've really opened it up to our sellers to sell whatever they wanted. They could sell holiday items, whether it be Halloween costumes, especially since this is September, and at least my kids are thinking about what they're going to be for Halloween.
Of course, yes.
We also sell other holiday items, even dress-up items, all the way up to Easter or even in the spring. There are great deals on sports equipment, things of that sort. There are clothes for both boys and girls, from newborn all the way up to women's sizes at this point. I've seen amazing strollers and baby activity gear, cribs, crib mattresses, maternity wear, shoes galore. We have tons of winter gear, especially because this is our winter sale.
Oh, yeah.
Our spring sale doesn't happen until March 2025, but this one is a great one to get those snow bibs. I know my kids grow out of them.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Snow boots are a big thing, and those hats and mittens, there's lots of those.
Absolutely. So do you have twins or more?
So I have 2 sets of twins.
Whoa. Holy
Yeah.
cow. How far apart are they?
3 years, exactly. Their birthdays are almost on the same day.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And how old are they now?
They are 9 and 6. So I've been doing this for almost 10 years.
I hope you get a great gift at the 10-year mark. But look, I do know it's a great group of people, and you're right, just kind of having support from other moms who are experiencing similar things, again, it's just nice to get that support. Now, you said anyone can consign with you guys, and I'm assuming there's information about that on the Facebook page?
Yeah, actually, you can come to our website, which is fcpom.org.
Okay.
There's a tab there that says how to consign. It goes through everything you can. Our systems closed down September 16th, so in a few days, but
Okay.
you can always follow along, come and shop to see what it's about first and foremost. And then you can always also, we're looking for volunteers as well to help with the consignment sales setup, the purchasing, the lines, the registers, things of that sort. There's only 6 of us on a committee. All of us have lots of kids. So at this point, we have our kids working.
Yes. Well, it's a good experience for them, right? Good experience. Yeah. How many members does FCPOM have now?
I think we have right around 100, which is kind of crazy.
That's nuts.
One of the members just announced that there were several, her twins were born at the Frederick Health Hospital now.
Yes.
And there were several other sets born on that same day. So we're hoping to continue to grow.
That is really wild. Well, if you haven't heard of Frederick County Parents of Multiples, now you have. They have 2 sales a year. They're at the Walkersville Fire Department. It's like where the carnival grounds are. They have a building there. You can go get some great bargains. Great time to maybe do some holiday shopping too, and pick up some of those things that, like Elizabeth said, gently used, well loved. We like that too. And if you really want the bargains, between 1 and 2 p.m. on Saturday would be the time to grab those up. But we really, really appreciate your time and all you do for families here in Frederick County. If there was one thing you'd want our viewers to know about Frederick County Parents of Multiples or these sales, what would that be?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot. One thing that I would love for people to know is that this community is so opening and welcoming. I wouldn't be a part of it for almost 10 years if I didn't meet them. They were there for my time in need, whether it was just a break or someone to tell me that I was going through the right things. I really highly encourage anyone else who has multiples, whether they're newborn, currently pregnant, or, teenagers. It's a great spot to meet other families that you have something in common. If you're going to come and shop, this is an amazing opportunity to give back to your community, to a great nonprofit, but also grab some great bargains and deals for your kids. My kids absolutely love going shopping. They love knowing that they could get those hotspot toy options that maybe we weren't able to afford last Christmas, this Christmas. And so I really highly encourage everyone to just come out and support the community.
Oh, that's excellent. And look out for her. We've got the details in our Everything Frederick calendar, and you can head out there and shop to your heart's delight. Thanks so much, Elizabeth.
Thank you for having me.
Chatting. Tell you how amazing Zoomin' Groomin' of Frederick and Rockville is. First, let's talk about convenience. It's so convenient that they come right to your door. Now, we've got 2 pets who get groomed each visit. We've got Remy, our daughter's cat, and he just gets a nail trim, which takes literally minutes. We tried clipping his nails a few times ourselves, but I'm afraid to cut too short. Then there's our girl, Callie. She's our high anxiety baby, always has been. And it's so great that I don't have to drive her anywhere because she gets really worked up before going to the other groomer. And I hated that she was kennelled before and after her groom. So with Zoomin' Groomin', I go online, make an appointment, and I select the bath and blowout service for her. That includes her nail trim, which I love too. So she gets her nails, she smells so good, and the groomer comes right to our door, takes her, gets her bathed, and within about 20 minutes, she's back feeling great. Now you can make an appointment online at zoomingrooming.com. Under locations, select Maryland and Frederick and Rockville. Zoomin' Groomin', convenient, professional, perfect. You don't have to leave the house. Ah, yes, if you've got pets, oh goodness. The convenience of Zoomin' Groomin' beats everything. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Then we're coming back with Possum Pets. And you're going to meet this gorgeous little Evan. He's amazing. And all that's right after this.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves. Double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset. 'Cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art Splatter Room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
Ah, yes, Dream Free Art, and of course, A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business. They're right here in Frederick. They specialize in roofing and siding. They can take care of your windows, patios, and decks. And don't forget about the fact that they will fix all your gutters. With fall coming and those leaves coming down onto your roof, getting clogged into those gutters, making a mess when it rains or even when it snows, you're going to want to get those fixed now. Ash and I just had the mesh that is put right on top of your gutter. So the water gets through, but the leaves and debris do not. I know it's going to save us a big headache. We had clogged gutters every year. Ash has to get up there, put the hose down there, clear it out. Now we're not going to have to worry about it anymore. Contact A&S Construction, 301-703-2157, or you can email A&S Construction info at ansconstruction.net, or of course you can visit them online, ansconstruction.net. Remember, Good Morning Frederick viewers save $750 off any roof or siding replacement, or get $50 off any roof repairs. When you contact them, tell Sandra that I said hello. I love her. She's great. And you will love her too. She'll take great care of you.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is sponsored by the Great Frederick Fair. Tomorrow is carload night. Just $60 for up to 8 people legally belted in a seat. Admission and all-you-can-ride wristband for each person. Go to thegreatfrederickfair.com for more information and to purchase an advance ticket or pay cash at Lot D.
Ah, yes. Let's see what our Possum Pet looks like today. Possum Pets is sponsored by Pet and Home Care, trusted and reliable care since 1999, providing top quality service from highly trained pet care professionals. You can have your pet. There's pet sitting, doggy daycare, or kenneling. Pet and Home Care is the best choice with simple online scheduling and 24/7 availability. Go to petandhomecare.com for more information.
Frederick County Animal Shelter and Good Morning Frederick proudly present Possum Pets. Sponsored by Pet and Home Care. Now let's meet today's adorable adoptable pet.
We're at Frederick County Animal Control. I'm with Bethany and Evan. What a gorgeous puppy is.
I am partial.
You are.
As everyone here will say, I am partial, but I do
when
think
you
he is
said
the
let's
cutest
go get
one.
my dog, I
yes,
figured
let's
it's your
go
work
get my
dog.
dog. My mom tells people he's my dog. He just doesn't live at my house.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of us have favorite dogs or project dogs when we work here, and you know, people think, well, you love him more than anybody else. And well, this time, right now,
Yeah.
before him, there was this dog, and then before that, and that, and that. So there's always a special one. And right now, Evan is my special dog, and he's about 6 to 7 now. He has been with us cumulatively over a year. He first came in March of 2023, and then was adopted around Christmas time. And then unfortunately he was brought back in February because Evan has an issue with night vision and peripheral vision. And the home where he was adopted, and they really loved him and he did really well, but they had a 20-something daughter who was coming in really late at night, and he was kind of upset by those things. He would
Yeah.
bark and be really
Yeah.
uncomfortable because he can't really see what's going on so well. He didn't
Right.
recognize her, and it was upsetting to the rest of the family, and they were concerned and didn't think it was going to be a good fit for them. So they've brought him back to us so that we can continue to find him a better suited family for him.
Yeah.
But he has tons of great qualities. He's incredibly smart, very treat motivated, loves to play, loves to cuddle.
Yeah.
He just needs to be really the only pet. He thinks that fluffy creatures are things for him to chase.
Yeah.
He doesn't differentiate that
They're
squirrel's
motions.
not,
They're
the squirrel's-
motioned, aren't they?
Yeah, the squirrel's not a
Yeah.
stuffy toy,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Older kids, teens, adults, because of the vision issue, and just respecting that you can't kind of grab him from the side because you can't see what's going on. That's really scary if you don't know
Yeah, if
kind of
something
what's
comes
going
and
on.
approaches you. Yeah.
He does love the toys, but he has eaten a few squeakers, so
Yeah.
you need to be supervising him when he has toys that are potentially things that he could ingest.
Yeah. You need those tough toys. You
Tough
can't-
toys for Ev.
Yeah.
But he listens really well, walks pretty nicely on leash. He was in my home while he was recovering from surgery. He didn't have an accident one time.
Yeah.
Was always willing to go outside, went into a crate with no issue.
Yeah.
And just wanted to hang out on the couch with me.
Yeah, well, you gotta love that. And so Evan is available. You have to go to visit fcac.as.me. Not only can you see Evan, but certainly you can see all the other dogs. You can make your appointment
Exactly.
to come in and check them out.
You can find applications there too, so you can see the kind of things that we're looking for, we're asking. You
Yes.
can have it pre-filled out. You can get the cat, dog, and small animal application on that booking website.
Yes, absolutely. Now you got some interesting stuff coming up in October.
That's right, and that's another good reason to have Evan on your show today, because Evan is on the flyers for our upcoming October events. We are teaming up with Frederick Subaru again this year for October, which is Subaru Loves Pets Month. Thanks to a grant that we were able to get from Subaru and the ASPCA, we're going to be doing a lot of free microchip clinics.
Oh, very nice.
Microchip clinics really help animals get back to where they belong.
Yes.
So typically we do a microchip clinic here at our shelter every Wednesday for $20. In October, same, no appointment necessary from 10 to 3, but the $20 registration and shipping fee will be waived.
Oh,
so
wow.
It'll be totally
So
free.
completely free.
Exactly, completely free. And then on October 12th, we're going to be having a big Saturday microchip clinic and adoption event actually at the Subaru dealership. So we're excited to provide this service to the community that will hopefully keep animals out of our facility and in their
Yes.
homes,
Yeah.
but also to showcase some of our great adoptable dogs. And while Evan will be on all of the flyers, because he likes to be the only pet, he probably won't be there to meet his adoring fans.
Yeah.
But he will be here to meet anybody who thinks that they're going to be the great fit, the family that he really needs.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he's the poster child. He may not be at that event. Not only do we have Evan, but you guys have plenty of other dogs I was reading about. You can read about all the other dogs as well on visit fcac.as.me. You get little descriptions about how old we think they are and all that good stuff. And you said, how old is he?
Evan is 6 to 7 years old. He
6,
originally
yeah.
came into as a stray. We were saying 5 to 6, but
Yeah.
now he's been here a year, so it's 6 to 7.
There you go. There, if we could all only age like that. But anyway, we want to thank Bethany. Frederick County Animal Control, October, free microchip clinics on Wednesdays. They cover that for you. But go ahead, fill out that application and come out, check out Evan, because boy, is he a sweetheart. So smart. Look at the face. Oh my goodness. All right. Want to thank Bethany and Frederick County Animal Control. We'll see you guys next time. Ah, the cutest. He's so sweet. And yeah, he'll make somebody a great pet for sure. All right, coming up on tomorrow's show, Patty Hurwitz. We chat about her 25th year of establishing the Hurwitz Breast Cancer Foundation. Oh my gosh, they've raised $3 million and we get some of the best care here in Frederick because of this. I also talked to business coach Frankie Barwell. And we'll take a look back at an interview with Sawyer McLaughlin and the movie Boomtown that he is making right now here in Frederick. You've probably heard about it. Tell a friend about Good Morning Frederick. Apparently, Shannon Flannery just told me we're at 912 subscribers right now. 912, not bad. want to get to 1,000 before the end of this month. We can do it now. Come on. It's what? 88 we got to get. Let's do it. Tell a friend, ask a friend to subscribe, email your friends maybe. But I appreciate all the support and the love that I felt this weekend, especially talking to all of you. It's been wonderful, and I look forward to hopefully continuing this for a long time. We'll see. All right, get out there, have a great day, and let's be great, Frederick.
From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile.